Going 3 cons short here. We have bearish closes. Stop is going to be at 4361.9. My reasoning for short is that we've had a 5-minute A1 close. We also have a 15-minute bearish with the higher time frame wick. 30-minute also closed with that wick as well. I'm just looking to see if we can get a continuation lower. Also have a little nice type 3 shift as well. Five-minute close bearish. I'm aware of this bullish type 3 shift that could go against us, but we have a 5-minute bearish candle close, 15-minute bearish candle close, 30-minute bearish candle close. Just looking to first target these lows first. Hourly bearish candle close. So we have all time frames kind of aligned with us right now. When we take this low, I'll go ahead and trail stops to a break even. So like I said, we could be playing this 5-minute A3 shift, right? Most definitely. That's why I'm going to look to trail my stop to break even right here. I think that the lower and middle time frame as of right now is printing bearish. I am aware of the higher time frame still being bullish. So I would look to see if we can at least hit the trail so that we could go ahead and manage our risk. But overall, I feel good about this trade. I think that this is a good setup. It's a clean setup. It's one that I'd like to journal. Ali also created that top wick to then potentially flip lower as well. Same with 30-minute, created that top wick right at candle open to potentially flip lower. 15-minute looks pretty bearish. We were rejecting this area, waited for a pullback. Now looks like the price wants to potentially continue down to these targets. The only thing that really is going against me now is this 5-minute shift. So, but with the overall candle behaviors looking pretty bearish, I have high conviction that we could potentially move lower. Sweet. Just like that, we are now risk-free on this trade. If we hit stops, we hit stops. It's totally fine. Right? We're just following the game plan. And the reason why I'm willing to go break even here is because price could fulfill this type 3 shift on the 5, but we have a pretty heavy bearish close right there. So now what I want to see is price create that top wick and then flip lower, but respecting these this 1-minute price action. But if not, then stop out is totally fine. I have very strong reasonings for trailing right here. You also have a higher time frame key level that price could be respecting as well, which is right here, right? Just a little bit or whatever. Come on, flip. Just kidding. No expectations. Detachment. Also, just remember, markets do not care about where your stop placement is and all that shit. Like, it really doesn't. What the markets care about is itself. Like, it just moves whenever. How I manage the trade is based off of my experience, right? Final target would be down to these lows. Could definitely trail to here as well, but we'll see. I know that previous version of me would look to just play this 5-minute shift to the upside, which could, like I said, could play out, right? But with all the candles just aligning bearish, it doesn't make sense for me too. Alright, looks like we got filled there. Pretty shitty fill. But it is what it is. I'm still in with these accounts over here. So. I got filled at 4622.6. Here I got filled at 4623.3. Alright, so break even trade right there. Sweet. Now let me go ahead and journal this. In that, stops are set at 4616. Alright, my break-even point is going to be at this high right here. I'll look the trail. Because this is a previous 5-minute high. Some consolidation. 5-minute, 15-minute is looking pretty bullish. 30-minute is also looking pretty bullish as we respect this level and close bullish. Same with the hourly. Hourly looks pretty bullish. I would say first TP realistically would be this previous hourly high. Same with the 30-minute and 15-minute. 5-minute could potentially be completing this type 3 shift also. Yo.
Hello?
Yo.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You had a busy day today?
Pretty chill day. Nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm just gonna work from home. Maybe I'll cruise over to your place and I can do some work with you.
Yeah, down.
But as of right now, I'm gonna go along. So just
Gold. Okay.
got in after the hourly candle closed. All candles closed bullish across the 1, 5, 15, 30-minute and hourly time frame. Gold is trading at all-time highs. We had a nice ship instruction on the 5-minute, also a bullish candle close on the 5-minute. I have everything I need to fucking take this trade, and I executed this shit flawlessly. So now it's a matter on if it hits my break even or my first TPs or my stops. I don't really
That's
care.
right. You did nothing else wrong. Everything is correct. The process is right. It's a good trade, even if it loses.
Yep. Like it was textbook but at the time of entry, so I don't really care what happens. It's gonna be a good one in journal for sure.
Yep. So I was thinking about earlier. I was like, we should definitely like not teach each other trades, but like be a teacher of our own system.
Yeah, I'm down.
And we don't have to like really take in our like strategies or anything. It's just that the fact that we're teaching our own strategy means we know our own strategy.
Exactly. But yeah, for me, as of right now, higher time frame, essentially, my reasoning for the trade was that the higher time frame, yes, in the morning we were kind of pulling back, but we were trading into some key levels that I was deeming bullish if we don't close below it. And I just patiently waited for price to give us a reaction and close. I like waiting for candle closures to really confirm moves, because I mean, if we take a look at charts, right, we confirm moves up by just how they close. So I just patiently waited for all the time frames to align and then just took it. Nothing crazy. We were literally one tick away from hitting break even, so I can't trail it just yet. But let's see, I know I need to work out first before I can cruise over, so.
Yeah, it's chill. Just get it all you needed to get done first.
Yeah. You take any trades today or no?
Just a paper trade.
Nice.
There was no setups for my original setup, just set up for the one I'm low key, I might switch over setups or start using the setup on live.
Which one?
The one I'm using, or the one I'm about to add on, because dude, it's crazy because it's consistently hitting 3R.
Which one? The range one?
Yeah, like
The one where you use the
format.
fib tool, right?
Yeah. Like it was literally on the dot. I was like, look at that.
Yeah, I'm looking at their trades right now. Holy shit, they're like snipers foot. Oh, you took one. You took one today, right?
Yeah, that was today.
Bro, call it a day, bro. The fuck?
Do this.
When these are on the 5 minute, right?
Yeah, 5 minutes, but you can take them on the 10, 15 as long as you can see.
Yeah, but like 5 minute is like beautiful. So like, let's say for this one, the one that you, here, I'm gonna paint this one. So for this one that you took, how come, why would you qualify this one as like the range, right? When you draw your fib tool, is that, you wouldn't the actual high be the one all the way at 7027? Like, do you see what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's because on the 5 minute, an inside bar is technically a high itself on the 1 minute.
Oh, I see. So are you utilizing
Yeah.
the 1 minute as well, or?
It's not necessarily the 1 minute. I'm just using the idea of like this is a previous high, so there must be ops placed here.
Yeah, because I'm looking at now this one, this one right here.
And
This
there are
one-
some trades like I shouldn't be taking, like that
Yeah.
one. Like yeah.
Yeah, like I was looking at this one, like very clean 5 minute range, right? Obviously, it moved lower. You wait for the retracement of 75, 80%, and then you just set your limits there, and then you just set and forget.
Yeah, if you look on the actual day that the day I lost happened, if I actually set the range from that high, dude, look, like I'll show you, it's on the tick of like if I like you'll see it. Oh wait, not that one. Like the one that you just set, like the one where I should have set that high. Look where if I should have set that high. Like again, same move on the tick, and then you can exit for 3R if you just swing the day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, set it at that previous high, have your entry right there, and then just call it a day. Like, just turn off your fucking screen.
Yeah, I think that's the plan for the future. Once I see something, I just let it happen. Because me looking at it too long is just...
Yeah, because sometimes something I noticed too, and I just practiced doing it today, it was just turn off, like avoid looking at the 1 minute too often. Like right now I'm on the 5 because of how slow price is moving. It just provides more clarity. Okay, hold on, give me one. So we had the 15-minute closing with a doji. It's all good. I'm still chilling. So like the second to last screenshot that you sent, is that the 10-minute time frame? What is it?
Yeah, it's the 10-minute. And 10 minutes looks a little cleaner for this type of like trade.
So which time frame are you planning on using to add those fib tools?
And all of them.
All of them? Okay.
Price action just work the same. If you have
it's
one
fractal.
strong
Yeah.
pair,
Uh-huh.
then it should continue.
I
Because all
see.
these trades, they either move the same direction or it's like a reversal type of trade.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm just taking so like that second and last screenshot. Because I'm just looking at the very first trade that you took, and I can't see the range. I can't see the range on the 10-minute, but I'm assuming it's probably on the 5-minute then.
No, you should technically see it on the 10-minute. Maybe because you're not using the because I have the gaps, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you don't have the gaps. It just looks like one continuous big leg or something.
Yeah, on the 10-minute, it just looks like one continuous leg higher, and I'm thinking like, oh, do you draw your fibs all the way at the lows right there, rather than where you place it right here at like 10 o'clock or something like that. The second to last screenshot, the one that you sent at 8:14. See that very first trade that you took?
Oh, there is on the 5-minute there is
Right.
a swing low.
Here, I'll send a screenshot real quick.
Yeah, no, I see it. The first one, the first win, right?
Yeah, that very first
Yeah.
win.
Okay, so I thought, the leg was pretty strong. It was above the EMA, and there was a pullback, or there was a swing low support.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, and then on there was a day that I missed, but there was a trade. There was actually a trade. If you look on the 17th, a day where the 17th happened.
Uh-huh.
There's like a day where I didn't take a trade, right? And I should have taken the trade right when it pulled back towards the EMA, but then I got stopped because I was scared or something. But I should technically just held it, and then I just probably should have went to TP. So that would have been like 5 trades in a day, like every day. Yeah,
It's fire, bro. Yeah, because I'm just, dude, it's so like mindless. It looks mindless. You know what I mean?
Okay, it looks mindless, but I had to like take in so much context from what I previously knew.
Of course, yeah, of course. Yeah, and by no means am I diminishing that, but it just from the screenshots that you're sending, it looks so fucking clean. Like there's nothing crazy. It's not like no ICT bullshit. You know what I mean? It's just straight clean price action. You're just waiting for a fat retracement. You get in with a 3-to-1 R. Have you back tested the win rate on it?
Bro, dude, no. If you look at my January journals, it's like, it's crazy. The profit rate is 2.5.
That's fucking insane.
For like 15 trades, I can lose 30. I can lose like 70, maybe 65% of the time, and still make it out.
Yeah.
But then, of course, there's like a bunch of losses too, which I'll show you the losses. And then it makes sense why these losses are losses, right? Because the context doesn't make sense. Like, why am I buying in a bear trend? Why am I buying?
But I think that's just where you start adding more context, right? That's where you filter out your trades, because at the end of the day, you create your win rate, right? You're the one that chooses which trades look good to you and which ones don't. Even if it like mechanically looks good, now if you blend intuition with it, that's how you create your win rate to be higher.
Exactly. Yeah, dude. And it's like, dude, it is still a lot of effort.
Yeah. No. 1000%. Dude, we're like tickling my break-even point, and we're not even there. It's kind of annoying. Price is chopping right now, but I just got to detach. Let me just set a limit order or a limit alert. Did we hit it? I can't fucking tell. definitely did. Alright, I'm trailing a break even here. I don't think there's any reason for price to need to move lower at this point. Let me make them know. Alright. But yeah, yeah, bro, I think you could have... I think with this, you could have such a high win rate and a high fucking RR. Like, it looks fucking promising as fuck. I think right now, you're just going through the notions of, you know, seeing what works, what doesn't, what setup looks good, what doesn't, and then once you get that shit locked down, bro, banging, banging, banging. Because it's crazy how you're sniping some of these fucking trades, bro.
It's not even about the sniping. It's like
the accuracy. I think it's just more like the accuracy of how the pullback works. Like, it looks fucking really good. But then perception is reality, right? Like, you could definitely see a range on one time frame, take it, but then the higher, like you said, the higher time frame context might not be aligned. So that's kind of where you filter it out, right?
Yeah. When I first started using this pullback thing, I only started using it because I was struggling in ranges, right?
Yeah.
And so I had to okay, what is actually a range? So I started measuring pullbacks and what considers a range, and then I was like, bro, every time we hit a range, you like we said, buy low, sell high, but then when?
Yeah. Makes sense. If we can see price close strong in the next 2 minutes, that'd be fucking dope. But my job for the day is done. I executed flawlessly today, so I'm pretty thrilled on that. So I was looking at my trade recaps. Okay, so now after this, okay, I do want to fucking work out, so we will have to do that at home. Yeah, I'll do a high intensity workout today at home, and then need to make sure I drink my creatine. Oh, I need to text my cousin, tell him to have a safe flight. He's leaving for Japan today. I know. Alright, can we get a strong close above all this price action? If we do, it's gonna look really good. I honestly think me working in the pitch dark is what's killing my eyesight. Nice. Okay, so we've pretty much hit. Very nice.
Yeah, I think it's funny because today I barely started turning on the lights and work.
Alright, I'm gonna trail my stops into profit. But once we hit first TP, I'm just gonna get out. Reason being is because price is looking pretty chop. But I pretty much trailed in profit, so Worst case scenario is I'm making money, which is good. It's always a good feeling.
As long as you follow your process, that's good.
Yeah, it's just looking pretty choppy right here, so I think it's lower probability to see price hit this higher time frame key level. It's kind of my reasoning behind why I would take my profits there, but right now we are moving lower, which is fine. Holy edge. You have 3 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes as well. Oh, if the 30-minute candle is going to close in 3 minutes, maybe I should move back to break even, because I know that just with basic candle behavior, price will want to create that lower wick. That would be pretty interesting to see, but it's okay, I got taken out.